feelings. We're talking about emotions. We're talking about our emotional reality. But we say things like, I feel like, we can just stop right there. Anything you follow like with is not a feeling. I feel like punching you in the face. I feel like you're being a dick. You know? I feel like we should go see that movie. Right? And there's two reasons we do that. Number one, talking about feelings in our culture is vulnerable. I don't know about anybody else's culture because I just know my own, but talking about the way I actually feel, using an emotion word, like I feel sad, or I feel curious, or frustrated, or disappointed, is much more vulnerable than saying, I feel like you did that on purpose, or something like that, right? The other thing that I think is fascinating about using the F word is that our feelings are sovereign. Our feelings are 100% sovereign, meaning that if Maya said to me, like, Joshua, I'm feeling really sad right now, I wouldn't say, no, you're not. Like, that would just be really weird, right? If you say, I feel this way, and I'm like, no, you don't. Like, that's weird, because our feelings are sovereign and nobody can tell us how we feel, right? So when I say I feel like we should really reconsider that, I sort of lend sovereignty or credence to what is actually just a fucking opinion. So I want you to catch yourself the moments when you start using the F word. And just notice how you want to slip in thoughts when you talk about feeling something. There's something about the vividness and realness of our emotions that has to be honored. Because whether you feel deep, profound grief because you lost a family member or because you didn't get that job interview that you wanted, it's fucking grief. And you feel it and it's real to you. And whether somebody else is feeling grief for a reason that you think sort of they deserve to feel that for or not, they're still feeling the fullness of their feeling. And so from both ends of the spectrum, we get to give ourselves permission to feel for as long as we feel it, how we feel. Feel it. And give other people permission to have those feelings too, without talking them out of their feelings. Who's had somebody talk you out of your feelings before? You don't, it's okay, you don't have to feel that way, don't worry about it, right? I feel this way, and I want you to just witness me feeling this way for a minute. Thumbs up if it's a feeling, thumbs down if it's some sort of not feeling, like thought, interpretation thing. I feel angry. I feel disappointed. I feel like mincemeat right now. It's not a feeling. I feel exasperated. Yeah. I feel manipulated. Right? Manipulated. It's a tricky one. But if you think somebody's manipulating you, how do you feel? Scared? Yeah. Did you say betrayed? Yeah. Betrayed is also right on that edge. It's not really a feeling. It's a thought. How do you feel? There's pain, there's grief. Right? Angry. I feel angry. I feel like resistance, mistrust, anger, tenderness, mistrust. It's like a recoil, right? These are all that's the emotional sort of content of what experiencing manipulation or interpreting manipulation is, right?